Okay friends, to get started on replacing our headlamp assembly, we're going to come right along the back side. You're going to find that you have two retainer pins. Go ahead and pull both of those out. There's one. Set that aside. Do the same to the other one. At this point, we're going to grab onto the assembly, carefully pull it out and away, and then we're going to remove our wiring. Come right over to this one, give it a nice twist. Check your bulb, make sure it's in good condition. Now's the perfect time to go ahead and replace it if it's needed. Give this one a twist. Carefully pull that out of there as well. There it is. When you remove the bulbs, be very careful not to touch them with your bare fingers because the oil from your fingers will make the bulbs go bad faster. Now that we have the headlights out, let's continue on to this area right here. You're going to notice right where my index finger is, there's a little squeeze tab. Go ahead and squeeze on that, and then go ahead and turn this so you can relieve the bulb itself. There we are. We'll do the same to the other side of the truck as well. Now that we have both of those off, we're going to continue on to removing the plastic of the grille. What you're going to notice is that you're going to have a whole bunch of little metal clips that look like this, going all the way around. They're going to be located in multiple areas, but we'll find them as we go. Essentially for these clips, if I was to come with my pocket screwdriver and grab right onto this tab, I can go ahead and push on that, and that's going to relieve the clip. So you push on it, give this a nice little tug, and it'll pull it away. We'll do the same thing to the lower one at the same time, and then you can tell it starts coming out. Do the same to all the rest of your clips. All right. There it is, friends. Now with the grille on the floor, we have a nice clear view of the backside, and we want to look on both sides, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove the directional lamp assembly from it. If you were to squeeze these two tabs and push towards the front, you'll notice that it rolls right out of there. And then we'll do the same over here, just kind of push on this tab. This one's got a little piece of debris in there. Let's do the same to the other side. Now from the center of the back side of the grille, we're going to move along to removing our emblem. The emblem's on the other side, but the nuts are on this side. Okay, now let's go ahead and remove that emblem. Okay, so now it's going to be time to put the emblem on our brand new grille. You're going to see that you have the mounting holes right here. Go ahead and line it up, slide it in, and then we'll put on those nuts from the back side. There we are. Okay, now it's going to be time to put on our clips. Something that I want to mention about them is if you were to look at them, you can see you got your little flippy-do here. If you're going along the side, it's going to be facing inboard. If you're going along the top, it's going to be facing down. Go ahead and put these on all of your mounting points. Now the next thing we're going to do is put in our directional lamp assembly here. You're going to notice along the back side, you have your clips. Let's go ahead and line that up with where it needs to go. You can see it coming through over here. And clip in this side right here. I'll come over to this side, put in the larger clip. Perfect. Now let's get this back over to the truck and start lining it up with all the points that needs to meet. Go ahead and line up that clip all the way in the center here. Let's just give it a nice wiggle, make sure it's completely secured, and then of course we'll move along to plugging in our directional bulb. There we are, clicked in. Let's do the same to the other side. Now it's going to be time to put in our headlamp assembly. Let's go ahead and put in the bulbs first. We'll do the high beam. Just line it up, give it a nice twist, lock it in. We'll do the same for the rest. This one's going to come up through the center. There we are. So now we're going to go ahead and put this into the truck. Something that you want to pay attention to is this piton here and one right there. You're going to have two slots on the truck body itself. Go ahead and line those up. Should slide right down and in once you get it lined up. Okay, now let's go ahead and push that headlight towards the rear of the truck, and then we're going to insert our clips. For these, you want to make sure that this area here goes over the piton down there, and then of course you've got this slot for this right here. There's one. Do the same to the other. Okay, now we've got them both in. Let's do the same to the other side of the truck. Okay, that looks great.